Looks like this is a generic product. Walang brand, just smartwatch nakalagay sa kanyang packaging.
But as early as now, sasabihin ko, this will surprise you. Ang dami ng kanyang features and functions na pareho o wala sa mga mamahaling brands ng smartwatch. Isa-isahin natin ito dito sa video.
Una sa lahat, mag-subscribe muna kayo sa aking channel para suportahan ito. You may also join this channel as a member to avail of exclusive perks like priority in comments reply and early access or exclusive access to some videos for members only. You can also help fund some projects here by sharing super thanks.
Wow!
Isa to sa mga products na pinadala ng Shopee Choice Global para matingnan ng ating channel as part of the YouTube Shopping Affiliate Program. Ang presyo nito ay nasa just a little over 200 pesos. Halos pambigay na lang ito sa baba ng kanyang presyo. At meron tayong kasabihan, pag cheap ang product, you've got what you paid for. Pero ayokong judgmental agad. Gusto ko tingnan to ng masinsinan. Ito ang variant na aking pinili kasi medyo kahawig ito ng aking Redmi Watch 5 Active sa forma, color, pati na ang strap ay pinarehas ko gray. Pareho siya ng silicone ang strap niya. Rectangle din ang shape nito at meron pang crown. Parang crown lang ito kasi this is a home button actually. Press that. Maiikot ito ang kanyang crown. Parang freewheeling pero wala namang gamit ang pag-ikot nito. Ang frame nito ay 42mm from yung length niya at 36mm naman ang width. So pasado to sa 42mm size category ng mga smartwatches. Sa display, very narrow ang kanyang bezel. Tingnan nyo. Yan, no? Very narrow. It's about 2mm lang ang bezel niya mula dito sa edge. Di ko alam anong klase ang display screen nito. Sasabihin na lang natin na LCD. Sa bottom, andito yung kanyang apat na sensors. Puro green ang sensors nito. Most smartwatches, red and green ang color ng sensors. Ito naman ang contact terminals para sa baterya during charging. Dapat ma-touch ito with the terminals dun sa charger. Wala ring details about the rechargeable battery na nasa loob nito. Kung i-charge mo itong smartwatch, makikita dito ang kanyang oras at saka ang sign ng charging dito. But if you press the button here, hindi mo ma-press, hindi mo ma-open siya. Ganun talaga siya. So ganun siya ka-weird. Pero charge na to kasi itong circle dito, supposedly, umiikot yan. So yan, it means na fully charged na yan. So, tatanggalin lang natin. Pag tatanggalin natin, tatrabaho na yan. Ganun siya. Then, puno itong power. Based on its about page, ang official name nito ay L13. Parang code lang. Tama yung hinala ko sa umpisa na ito ay generic product. Bahala na sinumang seller nito ang magbigay ng kanyang pangalan. Try natin i-navigate ang watch mula dito sa kanyang home button. Pressing it, gigising yung watch at naka-open yung homepage or the last page na nabuksan mo. So ito, last page na nabuksan ko. Press it again, babalik doon sa kanyang homepage. If you swipe left, makita mo dito the face watch will change sa kanyang homepage. And you can add more face watch doon sa app, including this DIY dial. Ito yung gagawa ka ng sarili mong face watch using your own photos. Ito ang photo ng aking pet, nilagay ko. Then from the home page, if we swipe right, merong mga shortcuts ng app dito. Then from the home page again, if we slide from top to bottom, this is for notification or messages. Kung mag-slide ka from bottom to top,
makita dito ang clock, ang weather, reminder, then you have all some health monitoring, meron tong stopwatch, meron again health monitoring, and all apps. Yung all apps, ito yon, all apps na naka-cloud. You can also access this one actually from the home app or home button. Kung naka-homepage ka na, i-press again the home button, magdi-display yung home clouds, all apps, bali, in cloud. Isasay natin yan from top to bottom. Okay, left to right, then top to bottom. Ito, slide to restart. If we slide that, mag-restart yung watch natin. Okay. Then, balik tayo sa cloud. X is for the X messaging, dating Twitter. Then, ito is the line messaging also, line up. Facebook, I think this is Messenger, walang message din. Then, itong parang info, this is the about page ng Watch. Dito nakasulat ang detalye ng Watch. The device name is L13. Okay. Then, ito medyo hot coffee ba to? Hot coffee. This is actually a reminder para uminom ka ng tubig. Na drink. Then you can set the time here. Interval ng reminder mo. Nakalagay. Ang nilagay ko is every hour. I-remind ako nito. Muna. Ito is the measuring ng blood pressure mo. Okay. Papakita ko yan later. Kung paano. Then ito is if you want to sync your address book. I tried it nag-sync ako, hindi man ma-sync kahit doon ka sa app magsisync. Plus, nag-import pa ako ng contact numbers, hindi rin pumapasok. Anyway. Okay, then you have the Bluetooth details. Nakalagay ito, naka-on na yan. Down is the stopwatch. Then you have here Moon is, this is sleep monitoring. Nakaset ko dito, ang sleep monitoring ko is from 22 to 7. Itong parang dartboard ay physical fitness activity, yung number of steps mo, yung distance na travel mo, at saka yung calorie computation. Then you have the cloud is the weather, it's connected to the net. Okay. Then you have also player. I'll test that later. And this is the microphone for voice assistant. Itatry ko rin yan mamaya. Then sa baba, ang bedside lamp. Di ko palang alam kung paano ito gagamitin. Then dito yung call log, contacts, and phone. Okay, you can use that. We will show how to use this one later. Then next is, I think physical fitness pa rin to. Maraming sports activities nandito. Okay. Then next is, ano to? This is the homepage or the face watch. Ang heart is the heart rate monitoring. Then messaging, I think this is SMS. Then the gear is for the settings. Obviously, here makikita mo personal information na nilagay mo doon sa app. Magre-reflect dito siya ang personal information. Okay. Then sa baba, this is for the display screen adjustment. Ito, pwede mo hinaan, medyo madilim yung watch mo at saka increase mo yung brightness. So kasali na dito itong shake to answer. Kung may tatawag sa'yo, you can just shake your wrist yung watch mo para sasagot sa tawag. Okay? Then, after that, meron ditong camera button. This is for taking pictures. So, pwede ka kukuha ng, pwede gamitin mo tong watch mo as your remote control para sa phone mo kung magsi-selfie ka. Okay? So, you just tap that, then kukuha siya ng picture. Then, this is also alarm clock. Mag-set ka ng schedule. Okay. Ito is 2B2. No. This is this SpO2, the blood oxygen monitoring. We'll show that later. Ito is for the language. Then, this one is ang app view style ng app, okay? So you can select kung anong gusto mo ng style. Then this is calendar. Ang nakakaiba ng kanyang calendar is colored, okay? Naka-highlight yung date for today, that's 28, November 28. Then naka-red ang fonts ng mga dates sa past month, October, at saka yung next month, December. Di ba? Mas maganda siya kaysa iba. Wala to. Yung sa Redmi Watch, iba eh. Wala siya, hindi siya colored, black and white. Then you have here the sedentary monitoring. In short, kung gaano kakatagal nakaupo. Okay? Then you have here finding your phone. You can, kung na-missing mong yung phone mo, kung na-misplace mo, you can just play the sound here. Yung nagre-ring yung phone mo. Diba? Ito yung phone, no? Cancel. Kasi nahanap kita. Then, after that is ito, this is power off. Kung gusto mo i-off ang phone, just turn it off, okay? Then, pag on mo, press mo na itong home button. Okay, hindi natin i-off. Then, ano to? Pag gusto mo i-reset to factory, then factory setting, then ito ang gagamitin mo. Down is calculator. Laki ng calculator niya, di ba? Ang ganda. Wala to sa Redmi Watch. Okay? Oh, you see that? 1 plus, andito plus 2 equals 3. Okay? Galing. Then, next is games. Video games, ha? Tingnan nyo, ha? Oh, it's a car racing. Walang control ito. Hindi naman. Uy, tika mo na. Again. Hindi mo naman ma-adjust eh. Oops! Oy! Okay. Ibang lane ka. Pwede mo i-transfer ng lane para hindi siya mabangga. Ganun lang siya. Kailangan alert ka para hindi ka mabundol. Yun, ganun lang. Okay? Yan lang yung video games niya. Pampawala ng yung pagod. Okay? Then, you have here, again, this is the display. Parang nauulit to no? I-test natin ang health features nitong smartwatch and compare natin dito sa aking Redmi Watch 5 Active. One at a time natin i-test kasi di pwede na isabay natin ang dalawang smartwatches kasi kailangan ang watch ay andito na portion ng ating wrist para maka-measure siya ng tama. So, dyan. So, unahin natin ang heart rate. Okay. Start measurement. Napansin ko dito, palagi 97 yung reading ko. I don't know ngayon. Okay. 83 siya. Okay. Not 97, but 87 yung last ko pala. Okay, 83 siya. So, kung mag-measure ka, mag-iilaw yan ang dito, ang yung kanyang sensor. Pero puro green ha, ang sensor niya. Okay. Then, hanap tayo ng iba. This one is blood pressure. Start measurement. Believe it or not, pag ma-measure to ng blood pressure, I don't know. Paano niya ginawa yan? Walang pressure eh. 103/66. Okay. Then, ang SpO2. Okay, yung blood oxygen natin, i-measure natin. %, which is normal. Kailangan above 90 yung reading natin. Okay, so dito ako sa aking Mi Watch 5 Active. Tingnan natin. I'm not undermining the smartwatch. Just, patest ko lang, compare ko lang para meron tayong reference. Okay. Saan na ba yung heart rate? Okay.
Measuring, automatic yan. $79 BPM. Oh, current, nagda-down siya. Okay, that's the heart rate. Then, no. Okay, SpO2, measure natin. It's 94%, okay? So, 3% ang difference niya. Wala itong blood pressure measurement, ha? Wala itong blood pressure monitoring. Kasi, ang wearable na kailangan na pwede pang measure ng blood pressure ay yung Huawei na meron siyang special dito na band na kukompress dito sa wrist mo para generate ng pressure para sa blood natin.
For reference, ito yung data ng dalawang smartwatches. Ang L13 ay nasa 83 ang reading niya. For the heart rate, 79 naman sa Mi-Watch. Both readings are normal. Sa blood oxygen, ang reading ng L13 ay 97 while 94 sa Mi-Watch. Again, it's normal.
Ito yung sleep monitoring niya. Walang graph ng sleep patterns, just results ang pinakita dito. Mababasa natin dyan, wake time 20 minutes, okay, 20 minutes. Then light sleep ko is 1 hour and 35. Deep sleep is 4 hours and 42 minutes. So di natin alam kung how it arrived the numbers. Walang pattern kasi pinakita.
Sinubukan ko tong watch sa aking daily afternoon walk.
Nasa 6,412 steps na yung na-record dito. Titingnan natin, okay? Okay, punta tayo dito sa exercise. Then, I'll start walking. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, tingnan natin. First 200 meters sa paglalakad. So, yung walking area ko pala is more than 200 meters. Kasama ko yung aking alaga.
Tulad ng mamahaling fitness watch, it map your route on the app using the GPS of the phone. Dito makikita na makapal yung aking ruta kasi nag-loop lang yung paglalakad ko. One loop is about 200 meters and I clock about 20 minutes for a 1 kilometer walk.
Walang problema yung readings out of the physical activities na ginagawa natin kasi it relies on the sensors on our phones like the accelerometer that measures the number of steps and the GPS that measures the distance that we have traveled. Pero yung reading ng kanyang health monitoring, I would advise you to exercise caution in relying the readings because hindi natin alam how accurate the readings in here.
This watch is using an app downloadable from Google Play Store. However, you have to grant all permissions on your phone for the smartwatch to work properly. Anyway, here are some of the smart features ng watch that work.
Ito na yung notification niya. Pwede na natin mabuksan unlike before na hindi ko mabuksan. O no, wala siyang ma-receive ito. Then, you can actually delete that from here, or you can also open the number and you can read the message. Ang voice assistant nito can use both Google Assistant and Amazon A. So press and speak, then magpo-prompt doon sa phone. Either you will use Google A or
Amazon A. Pipili tayo sa Google. Just once.
Hey, turn off desk lamp. See? Nag-off ang desk lamp. Again.
On natin ang Alexa, pipiliin natin.
Alexa, turn on desk lamp. You see? Nag-on. May isa tong weird na feature. Kung mag-play ka ng video or music dito sa phone, na nakakonect dito sa phone, ang audio niya ay dito sa watts. Pakinggan nyo. Nasa phone, pero sino ba ang makikinig ng music o sound sa ating watch na nasa ating wrist? Di ba? So wala itong gamit actually. Meron pa ito isang features dito. Again, kung punta ka dito sa kanyang adjustment para sa kanyang screen ito. Screen yan. Meron dito sa baba, cover the breath screen. Ang ibig sabihin niya is tatakpan mo yung screen niya. So, I switch it on. Naka-on na yan siya. Ang mangyayari, parang ganito. Pagtakpan mo yan, nag-off siya. Okay? So, pareho din ito ng mga mamahalin na mga smartwatch. For example, homepage ka. Okay? Facewatch, tatakpan ko. Mag-off siya. Pero, meron pa isang function ito. Tingnan mo yung watch. Yun ang color niya. Nag-change ang color. Di ba? O, kung ganyan, tingnan mo. Nag-change yung display niya. Based sa aking testing, ang kanyang call features ay okay naman. Malinaw yung boses ko doon sa aking tinatawagan. Okay? Pero, yung boses na tinawagan ko, as you have heard, ang nipis ng audio, no? Dahil sa speaker nito, pangit ang speaker nito, kaya hindi loud, manipis, hindi mo halos marinig, parang nakikinig ka sa isang yung luma na earphone. Dati yung lumang-luma na earphone, yung old style na earphone, yun ang tunog niya.
With this low price, 200 pesos only, and granting this will last at least a year, then you'll be spending at least or less than 1 peso a day. So it's sulit. Meron ka ng smartwatch that looks and performs like an Apple Watch or a Redmi Watch. Just lower your expectation for a cheap smartwatch like this. Kung gusto nyong bumili nito, I tag this product on this video. Buying the item from the link here will earn a little commission for this channel, and that's a big help. Daghang salamat, bye.